Hey pregnant mamas, welcome back to another prenatal fitness session with Mind and Mom. In this video, I'm going to take you through mobility and flexibility training and stretches that's going to help you relieve of all pregnancy aches and pains that you may be experiencing. And this video is safe to do in all your 3 trimesters. You don't need any equipment for this, just yourself and a soft surface. And once you're ready, let's get it started. And let's start this class by sitting in the diamond pose, your feet together. And you're going to tuck your butt cheeks off the mat so that you sit on your sitting bones, nice and tall. Hold on to your ankles as you're going to curl yourself in for your back stretch. Tuck the chin down. Push the chest forward, look up to the ceiling, exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, push and thrust forward as you gaze up. And relax. Let's move on to the next one, hip circles. As you are seated, I want you to rotate yourself clockwise, working all points, taking it as slow as you can as you switch anti-clockwise. Moving on for the lat stretch, I want to sweep your right hand down to the length of the mat and stretch for your left side body. And taking your time to switch. Taking your right hand right behind, cut across your left arm to the right knee as you gaze behind for the mid-back stretch. Take your time to switch and try to grow deeper into this stretch. And back to the center. I want you to sit with your legs folded as we go in for shoulder rotations backward. And taking it forward. And relax. Now, I want you to take both your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. You're going to drag yourself down to the right side, pulling your right elbow down towards your hip. And back to the center. I'm going to switch for your left side this time. And back to the center. Great work for the mid-back. Taking your hands right in front of your chest. Close your fist. And let's go in for some wrist work as you rotate it clockwise. Switch anti-clockwise. Palms open all your fingers, going for internal rotations. Try not to bend your elbows, and that way you're getting that full stretch through your forearm and upper arm. And now I want you to bend your elbows, take both your hands right behind your shoulder blades. As we go in for the tricep stretch, you're going to pull your right elbow, feeling the stretch on your triceps. And let's switch for the left. and relax. Take it down, shake it out. I want you to get yourself down to the tabletop position for more mobility stretching. Please make sure your hands are right beneath the shoulder blades and your knee is open to the hip distance apart. We are going in for some tabletop hip circles. You're just going to get yourself down to the clockwise direction. You can get down to your heel if you can, drawing bigger circles if that feels good. And as we switch to anti-clockwise, and now I want you to curl your toes and you're going to extend your right leg, point your feet as we stay here for some core work. This is going to strengthen all your abdomen muscles, preparing you for labor. And let's switch your legs. This time, point your left leg. Lift it high as you can. Please make sure your body is in a straight line as you engage your core. And down, let's work the same for your hands. For this, I want you to bring both your hands in closer towards each other. And you're going to extend one of your arms. You're going to work the right side, just like we did for our legs. Hold your core tight, still working on the core balance here. And switch left. And back down, collapse. Curl your toes as you raise yourself up, arching your back for the cat. And diving yourself deep in as you pull that spine up to the ceiling. Beautiful stretch on your back to ease off all the pain and stiffness from your shoulders, your mid-back, your lower back. I want you to take your time as you dive in for the cat and cow. And now let's prepare our body for the bird dog. For this, I want you to curl both your toes in, extend your left leg, find your point of focus on the mat, and now extend your right arm. The point here is to find your balance as you put the entire focus on your core and engage yourself in breathing. And down as we switch both your limbs. This time your right leg and your left arm. Find your balance. Great job. I really hope that got you stronger. I want you to get your elbows down to the mat. Open your legs, open the knees apart, and you're going to sway your body back and forth, stretching for the long spinal cord, your lower back, as you try and tuck your glutes down to your legs. And now, as you stay in this position, I want you to extend your left leg down to the side, and now you're going to sway your body back and forth just like as we did, trying to open up those hip flexors. and taking your time to switch legs. And now I want you to curl your toes in, open your knees as wider as you can, paving way for your bump as you get your glutes down onto your legs, staying here for the child's pose. Extend your arms in front and try to reach as much as you can, feeling the beautiful stretch on the shoulder blades. Please sip some water. I want you to take a minute break as you lie down on the mat. And let's start with pelvic tilts. These are very crucial when it comes to pregnancy and labor. This is going to strengthen your pelvic and abdominal muscles and help you prepare for labor. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I want you to bend both your knees and you're going to work your hip downwards, arching your back, creating a vacuum down to the mat. And pushing it down, thrusting the spinal cord down to the mat. Back and forth move doesn't look like you're doing much, but this is really massaging out your lower back and your pelvis. Try to take your time and do this. Great job. Now I want you to take your right leg over to your left knee. Pull both your legs in and I want you to get hold of your left thigh. Beautiful stretch on your right outer glute, if you can feel it. If you don't, try to pull your legs closer. And switching left on your right knee, pull your right leg in. Take it down. I want you to get in for a pelvic bridge, peeling each vertebrae at a time as you reach up. Your knee, your hips, and your chest are in a straight line. Try to lift your glutes as much as you can. Beautiful hip mobility and strengthening. And slowly reaching back each vertebrae at a time to the neutral spine. I want you to hug both your knees in as you go in for some knee circles, rotating in from your hips clockwise. You can even open your knees out if you have a little bump. And let's switch anti-clockwise. And now I want you to hold on to your feet and open your legs out for the happy baby stretch. Great to open up the hip flexors, your glutes, your groin region. And this is your final stretch for the day. I really hope that you enjoyed this mobility training and stretching routine along with me. Try to do it as often as you can if you experience any pains or aches in your body. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care.